Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Shanghai International Circuit then is a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests the driver's patience. And the flat, open to the elements location, test their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and they're available into turn 1 and down the kilometre-long back straight into turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Russell, Lando Norris and Albon, Piastri, Hülkenberg, Sainz and Ollie Bearman, Hadjar, Tsunoda, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Gasly, Stroll, Ocon, Max Verstappen and Gabriel Bortoleto. Lawson and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
If we don't want to be stuck near the back for most of the race, you're going to need to push early on. Good luck. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yeah, we'll come back stronger.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying. Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Let's go. Nice one.
The Chinese Grand Prix then is upon us once again. It's a race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One victory in 2006, as well as Red Bull's first win with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt there's plenty more drama to come here in Shanghai. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight, before the cars brake into the tight hairpin at turn 14. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Leclerc, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Albon, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Sainz, Tsunoda, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Behrman, Hadjar, Hülkenberg, Lance Stroll, and Liam Lawson. Gasly and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man...
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, Max. We're seeing a lot of tyre wear at the moment. Please try and look after them.
Yeah.
That was a bit borderline there. We're lucky to have gotten away with it. You're leading the pack. That's P1. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
That was not easy.
Pole position, race win, fastest lap, fastest pit stop. Good day's work.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number one, Max Verstappen.